RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.
Hi, I'm Emmy Hall, and welcome to today's episode of RoadflyTV. You know, I really like things that seem to be average but then turn out to be awesome. And that's just the case with this week's car, the 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander. I know, another mid-price crossover, seating for 7. Oh, seen it. Yeah, well, you haven't seen this one, because this car's got a lot more features than the competition offers, and they offer them with style. Mitsubishi has taken the aggressive lines of the high-performance Evolution sedan and made it work on this crossover. They call the huge open grille the Jet Fighter grille, but to me it's closer to Big Mouth Frog grille. Now, coupled with the HID projector headlamps, it somehow ends up being sophisticated, like a sophisticated frog. I also like the slanting aluminum roof and the LED taillights in this cool grid pattern. Now, as you would expect, you've got a liftgate back here, but something that you're probably not expecting is this 10-inch tailgate back here, which is perfect for staging your groceries or for your tailgating parties. The tailgate will support about 440 pounds, so even your Bubba friends will be able to sit back here, crack open a cold one, and hang out with the friends. But what about my trademark laundry basket rating? Well, with the 60/40 rear seats folded up, you've got enough room for about 4. And with the seats folded down, you get what looks like to be about 6. Oh wait, I don't know if it's gonna, let me see. 6! Now, if only that good news continued back here to the 3rd row of seats. And I use that term seat very, very loosely. It's definitely much more of an emergency seat. It folds up from the bottom. There's no padding here. There's no padding here. Sure, there's seat belts, but this really is just emergency seating for a very, very small child. I'm too tall! Now, your 2nd row passengers are gonna be much happier than those crammed back there in the 3rd row. We got plenty of legroom here, plenty of headroom, and you've also got some fancy cup holders in the back. So Ross, these are your cup holders, baby. Now, under the hood, Mitsubishi has given us a 3.0-liter Myvec V6 engine, which produces 230 horsepower and 215 pound-feet of torque. Now, the Myvec engine is going to give you greater fuel economy in city driving without sacrificing your high-speed performance. And it's true. You still get 19 miles per gallon in the city and 25 on the highway, and you can go from 0 to 60 in less than 8 seconds. Now, that's not bad for a car that weighs about 4,000 pounds. Unfortunately, you don't need a degree from MIT in order to understand the interior. Everything is really intuitive and easy to read. There's 2 12-volt outlets, there's a USB port, all your audio and your cruise control are right here on your steering wheel, and you've got this groovy little fake key right here. We've also got the optional touring package with navigation and Bluetooth, as well as heated seats, and my favorite and yours too, a sunroof. Holla! What I really love on the navigation is this scroll button. Now, on other machines, you have to press a button and it's really, really jerky, but on this one, it just scrolls up and down nice and easy, and when you want to go back to where you are, just hit that back button. Oh, look, there I am. And talk about surprising awesomeness, the Outlander has got 2 glove boxes. Whatever. 2 of them! Now, in keeping with the sporty nature of this car, you also have your metal pedals down here. And please, no comments on pedicure, I know it's terrible. Our test model has got what Mitsubishi calls, and I'm not making this up, super all-wheel control. Developed for the Lancer Evolution, you're going to get super control and traction as well as superior handling in the corners. But it's not just any all-wheel drive. You can actually choose from 3 different modes. You've got Tarmac, which is your basic 2-wheel drive fuel-saving mode. You can switch it to Snow, which ups the ante to a 4-wheel drive. And then there's also Lock, which provides maximum traction for those super-duper slippery roads. The anti-lock brakes with electronic brake force distribution, the sport-tuned suspension, and the aluminum roof all contribute to this car's sporty performance as well as its excellent safety record. The 6-speed automatic transmission shifts pretty nicely, and you can operate it manually, although y'all know how I feel about that. You can operate it manually from the stick down here or from these paddle shifters. Now, the paddle shifters are located on the steering column as opposed to the steering wheel, so they stay stationary the entire time. So we're shooting this fairly early, and it's a Saturday morning, so of course I was running late. And I have to tell you, I was throwing this car through the corners, 80 miles an hour, I mean, really close to the speed limit. And this car really did stick in the corners. I never once felt like, oh my gosh, I'm in an SUV and it's gonna have a lot of body roll and I'm gonna tip over. It felt really, really planted and solid through the corners. I'm not saying, you know, it's a Miata, but it does go really well and I was pretty happy with it. The Outlander comes equipped with Sirius satellite radio, and that's pumped through a Rockford Fosgate stereo, which is pretty kickin', I gotta say. Also, this car has 9 cup holders. 9. There's only 5 seats. Well, 7 if you count the emergencies, and there's just no room back there. So yeah, you've got enough cup holders. As crossovers go, the 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander is surprisingly fun to drive. And with the sporty tuned suspension, you can push it a lot further than you would your everyday crossover. And with seating for 7, and by 7 I mean 5, you've got enough room for your family, which makes it an excellent choice for moms and dads on the go. Our test model was the top of the line GT, and its base price is about $28,000. When you add the touring package, you're going to add $2,700, and the navigation will add an extra $2,000, which brings a total up to $32,495. That's it for this week. I'm Emmy Hall. Thank you so much for watching. You can join our YouTube community by subscribing to our YouTube channel and leaving me your comments. I like to print them out, cut out the good ones, and put them up on my bathroom mirror. You can also like me on Facebook and view the window sticker for the 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander on RoadflyTV.com. Thanks for watching.
RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.